Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shauna's place. Yep, same place, different day. Cut my finger almost off today, but oh well, I'm doing fine. We're gonna do the eye patch. And then I've got this one. Don't need to show you the front because y'all seen them before. It's by Snail. It's ultra hydrating essence mask. It's a snail mask. In other words, it's got snail juice in it. You know how that goes. Get my little spoon off. Try to get my little lid off so I don't hurt myself. And if you hear any music in the background, it's just the lullaby for Opal because it is bedtime. Bedtime. Okay, getting that one. Try and get a hold of it. And it goes right here. There we go. Maybe a little closer up here. Yeah. There. Let's see if I can get the next one. For the other eye. Yeah. And this one goes over here. A little bit up. There we go. There. Now, put the lid back on. And the spoon back on. Reminds me of one of the little spoons we used to get when I was a kid with ice cream from the store. They'd have these little cups of ice cream and they'd give you a little stick that looked like a wooden spoon to take and eat your ice cream with. They did that in the lunchrooms too, back years ago. You know, but it's neither here nor there. This is a 15 to 20 minute mask. I'll get my tongue out from the eye teeth in a few minutes. Okay, let's see what I can do here. As far as I know, Carol hasn't put up anything about her giveaway being over with for her birthday. But I'd be watching for it if I was you all, because it's getting close to the end, if it ain't to the end. But she was supposed to put up something about it. And you know how it goes. Sometimes we let life get in the way. But we're all okay. I love my dear cousin and her family. Okay, let's get this thing on here straight without having a problem this time. Okay. Got it in my face. Oh, got it in my eye. That burnt. Okay. Don't recommend these on your eyes. I had one of those silicone things. God knows I don't know where it is. So, okay. This is about a 15-minute mask. 15 to 30. I do 15. Other people do longer. It's according to what you want to do. We'll see how it goes. How's everybody been doing? Looking for my scissors. I'm going to get these clipped and not stand this in front of my lip. No, I can't. I don't think too many people can. Because it irritates. If you don't watch it, it'll go in your mouth. And that ain't no fun, because they don't taste good. I know that. Unless you're doing a handmade mask, which I've seen people do on different things, where they use the machine to take and squirt the stuff in it and all that crap and fix it good and go from there and do this and do that. Uh, yeah. But anyway, we're here doing this tonight. For in the morning. I'm yawning already because I done took my medicine for the night, which I do that every night. And I'm looking for my cigarette. There it is. I had one laying here. And look at this. This is my little lighter. It's a little smiley face. It's like a torch, but it's a lighter. There's another one laying around here. It's got the cash tongue, you know, the money tongue. And there's a couple others I've seen out, you know. But one of them was Pauline's, and now I've got it too because she quit smoking because of the doctors telling her to. Where she's in the hospital a while back. And all that good stuff. She ain't smoked nothing in about 2 months, ain't it, Bob? Am I right? Been about 2 months since you smoked?
Since the 21st of April.
Yep, since the 21st of April. Almost 2 months. Not long. Because today's 15th of June.
Don't have, only once in a great while do I have a real bad craving.
She had a craving the other day and tried to get me to go get her a pack of cigarettes, and I told her no.
Didn't have a craving, just
Yeah.
had so much stress.
And she got mad at me. And David too, because David told her no too.
I didn't get really mad.
No, she didn't get really, really mad, but she's a little upset because we wouldn't do it. But we was looking out for her. Which reminds me, I gotta get my glucose monitor on again. I get so tired of wearing that dang thing. It very seldom beeps. I take my medicine when I'm supposed to, so it shouldn't beep anyway. You know. But sometimes it does beep if it goes too low or too high. But here lately it's always been going low. So I'm hoping and praying that everything's good on it. And all that. And I gotta go get blood work done sometime this week or next week before my doctor's visit, because we do televisit, and he wanted me to have blood work ran. So yeah, I gotta get that done. Looks like one of the trophies got broke. It was up there. I see the base of it. I don't see the trophy. Oh well, it's probably there somewhere. Oh, that hurts like the devil right now. It's about that long and cut. It goes from Javen's finger. It goes from right about there to about that knuckle. Got the whole length of that one joint of the finger. It was pretty deep too. I pinched it together while my grandson put bandages on it. He had this thing too tight to start with, and my finger was turning purple. I had to loosen it up. Didn't loosen it enough though, because my fingers started going numb. So I loosened it a little more, but now it's okay, and it ain't bleeding right now. Thank goodness. I'll have to change it tomorrow before I go anywheres. Put a real bandage on it and some Neosporin, because he was just trying to get the bleeding to stop. You know how that goes. He was scared. And I can understand, because he ain't used to seeing his Grammy bleed. Even though I can make him feel like a heel and make him do almost anything I want him to do when I want him to do it. Yeah. Because, you know, some things that happened last year. Not last year, but almost 2 years ago now, a year and a half ago. Be 2 years in January. Mm-hmm. But I'm doing okay with it. Yeah. It always happens to me because I'm the one that gets in trouble. I'm the one that talks too much. I'm the one that tells them to do what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do. And they get mad at me and they fly off the handle and say things and blah, 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 and all this and that crap. And they need to listen sometimes, and they don't. But that's any kid just about it. And I'm hoping they understand that I do it for their good. And stuff, but, well, they don't. Because they're teenagers. But I can say the same thing about a 40-some-year-old. Yeah. He'll be 42 in a few weeks. And he thinks he knows better than I do. And all this and that crap. And that I'm not a good mother. But he's raised. And my mom spoiled the shit out of him. Because she could afford to and I couldn't. But that's, neither here nor there, because she didn't raise me, that's for sure. My grandmother raised me. She took good care of me. Gave me what I needed. Not what I always wanted, but what I needed. Which is, what most kids need to understand. We try to give them what they need. Not everything they want. Occasionally, yeah, we'll give them something they want. But not all the time. I know in the last year I got my grandson, David, and my granddaughter, Jacqueline, and a phone because they needed it. I got Ann one because she was pregnant last year and she's pregnant again this year. And I got David one because he's always going places for people and doing things. And that way I can keep a little closer eye on him, and if he needs me, he can call me, or if something happens, he can call who he needs to call. It's like 2 or 3 times he's had to call police. He went to check on this lady once, and found her in the middle of the floor, not able to move or nothing, and he had to call the ambulance for her. The other night, he had to call the police and ambulance for a neighbor over here. Different things like that. And, he does what he can to help people, which is good. But he can be a pain in the butt, too. He just turned 17. And he is a rancid little boy. I mean, he wants to do everything his way. Nobody else's way. So, he's got to learn that he needs to do it the way he's told to do it, not just his way. Hopefully, soon he'll realize all that. And everything else. Well, it's getting close to the 15-minute line. We're at 14:02. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And we'll get there as fast as we can. Yeah. Go over and see Carol Garner. She's the one I was telling you about having the big birthday giveaway. She's got over 100-some items in it. She's going to have 4 names that she picks, or 4 winners. And they're each going to get a box of at least $1,000 worth of stuff. I mean, there's stuff in it from Jeffree Star, what is that other one's name? God, whole bunch of different ones. She's got some LA color in it. She's got some, oh Lord, I can't even remember all of it. She's got globes in it, you know, the beauty globes that you rub on your skin and stuff. She's got hair ties and some of these and mask and oh my god, I ain't going into all the details, but she's got so many things in it. You've got to go watch and go through all the videos that she tells you. You start about a month ago or 2 months ago now on her Mass Monday when she first started her birthday thing. That's when you get in on it, okay? Okay, now that comes off. Ooh, that felt good. Let me get it over here so I can get this in the trash. Now, the dog's getting it. Because I know these dogs. Yeah. They love getting trash. And they love getting everything else they can get into. Oh, there's that one. And there, oops, I dropped that one. I bet I got it. Okay. Let's get this over here out of the way. So I can do this. Yeah. Up and out. Up and out. Always up and out. And back and out. Uh-huh. And down. Mm-hmm. That helps. Then you go over your eyes. The other day, I didn't use it. Let me see if I can find it.
Now, Opal sitting up by yourself.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Okay? Let me find where I put it. There it is. Oh, yeah. Opal's sitting up on her own now, holding her bottle by herself when she wants to, and crawling.
She needs beans.
Huh?
She needs beans.
And she loves baked beans, the flavor of them and stuff. This is eye cream. I can get it started. A little there. A little there. This helps your eyes. It's firming. Takes the wrinkles out of your eyes. When you start getting older, you need stuff like this. We get wrinkles everywhere. Now, for a long time there, I didn't have no problem with my cholesterol or anything like that. And I got these spots on my eyelids. Well, the doctor kept saying, that's part of having cholesterol problems. They checked my cholesterol, I didn't have any problem with it. Well, I went to the doctor about it. Talked to them, you know. They said, well, we can take them off. It's going to cost you so many $1,000 that your insurance won't cover. I said, okay. What about if I try to get a eye tuck, you know, a lead tuck? He said, my insurance will cover that. That don't make sense. It'll cover a cosmetic thing, but it won't cover something other that you need otherwise. Because definitely need to be able to see, and having spots in front of your eye, on your eyes when you go to put makeup on, you can't really do it. But oh well. That's why sometimes I put a different color on before I put my eye color on and stuff to hide that. And see that scar? Yeah, it will not go away. None of my scars will. Even that one and that one. That one here, what happened when I was about 6.5 years old. Yeah. Long time ago. But I still got the scar from it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed Jana's place tonight and our little talk and chat. And we'll see you when we can. Bye for now.